Okay folks, we want to let you know what we've done in 2024. This is a quick video because we have done a lot. We are going to go quick. First off, we started February with a youth hunt that was funded by Whin. Had about 80 youth hunters out there exposed to hunting. Next, we helped out with the HRC Hunt Retriever trials. We provided money to help the youth be out there to help run these trials and get exposed to the outdoors and the sportsman world. Next, we had a huge banquet in March. I hope you're there. I hope you can make it again. More guns, more prizes, and something really special happened last year. If you weren't there, watch this.
$250. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history in the state of Nevada. That is the most expensive mule deer tag ever sold in the state of.
We then had the carp rodeo. We had multiple youth participate. We pulled out many invasive carp out of the lake. Not only did we pull them out, but we also taught the youth how to eat them and prepare them. After that, we had a predator management program in the Alamo Valley where we had to remove multiple raccoons and skunks in order to protect the nesting birds up there and make sure that they had a fighting chance. They are dead. We were then up to Area 22 to capture and call our mule deer. This was very important so we could determine what is causing the mule deer population in Nevada to go down. It was done professionally with them tracked from a helicopter and flown in. After they were flown in, they were captured, and there were vital signs taken on every mule deer to see whether they're pregnant. A whole slew of battery tests. They were then fitted with a collar so we could determine what is going on with them. After that, we were up to the Kirch WMA to take care of the goose nesting boxes. It's essential for waterfowl to take care of these so that they have a place to nest. It was a great turnout, had good volunteers both at Key Pittman WMA and at the Kirch WMA. It was a little cold. After that, we took care of the Earth Day by providing information. After that, we were at the Clark County Fair. This was a huge event for us. We were able to provide 5,000 bluegill. A lot of kids that never caught fish were able to catch fish, and I heard this year that there may possibly be some sturgeon in the tank. This is all because of donations. It would not happen without the donations, and I would not be able to have these fish at the fair were it not for your generous donations. We were then able to go up to the Muddies with the Fraternity of the Desert Bighorn. Big thanks to them for letting us jump in on their project and build a guzzler for the bighorn sheep in the Lake Mead area. This is crucial. Those animals need that water. This big metal slide is able to provide it. Off we go again. Next project, we are over at Alamo and the Sheep Camper EPA 1. It was a hot day, but we were flown in and we built another guzzler for the sheep over there. Off we go again. Off we go again. Look at these youth volunteers. Next, we took the long bumpy road out by Corn Creek. We teamed up with the federal agency out there in the Nevada Department of Wildlife, brought a few brave volunteers, and we completed another guzzler. After that, we had an educational event at the Eagle Valley Reservoir, taught people all to fish, clean, and camp. Good times for education. After that, we were on to another guzzler built at the Rocky Mountain Guzzler site for the bighorn sheep. Again, another project with the Fraternity of the Desert Bighorn. Big thanks to them for letting us jump on their projects with them. Then we were off to Free Fishing Day. Many youth participated at the Boulder City Park. We did provide albino fish. If the youth were to catch one of these fish, a special prize was given. Great event for all those involved. We then participated in a dove banding study. We learned how to band doves, trap, and to send them out so we could figure out what's going on with our native dove population, what we can do to help. After that, we were on to another guzzler build in Tonopah. This was a big one. This one was a long drive for all the volunteers. Big thanks to the locals in Tonopah for putting us up and giving us a place to camp. Kids stayed overnight. They got up early in the morning. They were fed breakfast. They were fed dinner. They caught frogs. They went fishing. They then woke up and went and built that guzzler out there in Tonopah. This is a very crucial guzzler for the local big game in the area. Mule deer, antelope. I don't know, even the small game of the chucker. After that, we were on to the duck banding season. We did it at Steptoe, Kirch, Ely, Overton. Big thanks to all the volunteers. Over 1,000 migratory birds were banded in the southern Nevada area. After that, we were participating with the Department of Wildlife to move bighorn to Utah. We then all jumped in on hunter safety education classes, became instructors with the Nevada Department of Wildlife. to educate our youth and our future generations. You don't get conservation without avid sportsmen. After that, we went to the Illapah Youth Expo. This was a big expo up near the Ely region. This was put on by the Nevada Trappers Association. Tons of youth out there, tons of educational events, hunting, shooting, duck hunting, duck calling, trapping, conservation. Then we were out to Overton with a select group of highly trained individuals. We were able to build 4 blinds to replace old and broken blinds at the wildlife management area. These blinds were designed by unique individuals that used their skill sets from their professions to build some of probably the best blinds in Southern Nevada. Super grateful for the professionals that allowed us to use their shop, their tools, and their expertise. This gives a fair shake to every sportsman in the field. It makes it so that there is no cost impact in the field. Every sportsman has a fair shake at hunting and being comfortable. Next, we did an educational event with the Nevada Trappers at the Nevada Trappers Rendezvous. After that, again, we were off into Tonopah for an overnight trip. This was a emergency fence repair. The feral horses, who often cause problems in Nevada because of the lack of management, had knocked over the fence. The fence then needed to be secured with T-posts and then cinched together. The crew was mainly out of the Las Vegas area. We did have some out from the Reno area that helped secure the fence. After that, we pulled out all the old fencing on the landscape and made sure that Nevada was kept wild and free of debris. As you can see, we kept the horses out. After that, we were again up to Kirch Wildlife Management Area, building more blinds that are able to be used by youth and hunters, and brushing them in. After that, we did our big project of the year. We went out to Key Pittman Wildlife Management Area, and we put in these state-of-the-art floating habitat islands. These work similar to aquaponic systems in the sense that after the plants are planted, the roots grow through. The plants will then go up and down on the islands, and it'll provide habitat for the game fish species. Along with that, the roots in the water from the plants will clean the water and hopefully provide a better habitat for all the wildlife involved. This was a big project. It took boats, it took manpower, it took money. This is the first time it's been implemented in the state of Nevada, and we're hoping to see big things. As you can see, we had several youth out there working the islands, working the boats, and we can't do it without our volunteers. After that, we had a rattlesnake educational seminar. Several dogs and trainees came out to keep dogs from getting bit by rattlesnakes. This was a great educational event for everyone involved, and especially dogs, keeping them away from those rattlesnakes. Last, we were able to work with the fraternity of the Desert Bighorn to help them with their grant to provide ranch spots. These ranch spots will monitor water levels in the guzzler tanks to make sure they don't go dry and that we always have water for our wildlife. That being said, we need you at our 2025 banquet. It's going to be fun, it's going to be worth it, and the money we make stays in Nevada, helps with sportsman's education, helps to protect the wildlife, and goes a long way. Take a look at all these projects we did in 2024. We look forward to seeing you there, and as always, we appreciate your support.